Alright guys, and welcome to Total Swans TV. This is just a quick match review on the Sheffield Wednesday versus Swansea City match yesterday at the Liberty Stadium. Fantastic 3 points in the bag for Steve Cooper's team. Not the sort of full 90-minute performance we wanted from the after the Millwall game, but we got the 3 points. That is the main thing. The second half performance was an awful lot better than the first. The first half, the three at the back, the shape just really didn't work. It did not complement Wayne Routledge and running up and down that left wing trying to cover. Bidwell was dragged inside quite a lot, so there was a huge gap down in that left back position, and really the formation just didn't work. So things changed in the second half. We made a few substitutions as the game went on. Wayne Routledge going off, so that sort of relieved him of that pressure. And I think the second half performance justified the 3 points. There was a nervy 10 minutes of the game, 10-15 minutes as Wednesday piled on more and more strikers and hooped the ball up the field, trying to get anything they could, and they got their reward in the 94th minute with a fantastic delivery from deep out on the wide wing. Ball was floated in, and their 6.5 foot striker, I cannot pronounce his name, Nuhi. I cannot pronounce his name at all, but their 6.5 foot striker got his head on the ball and powered it past Woodman. Woodman was a little bit slow with the reactions. He towered above our defence, to be fair to him, and he does that standing on flat feet. So it was a very difficult ball to defend. Woodman, again, maybe reactions could have been a little bit sharper, but at that point, the game was killed off. But we do know, and certainly the players should have known, how late Wednesday do score an awful lot of their goals. So, as I say, 2-1 the final score. Ayew getting the penalty, Brewster scoring a fantastic half volley, a quick throw in. Ball was held up by Ayew, sort of chipped over his shoulder. Fulton then with a nice back flick to into the box, and Brewster was there to pick up those scraps. And a fantastic half volley into the back of the net. The keeper stood no chance whatsoever. And then for the penalty, Roberts was fouled in the box from a fantastic ball delivered from the left-hand wing from Bidwell. It was floated in. Roberts didn't really look like he was going to get there, but his man then bundled straight into him, and the ref awarded a penalty, as it really should have been as well. And to be honest, maybe a red card. The referee gave a yellow. Considering it probably was a goal-scoring opportunity, maybe there should have been a red card there. But up stepped Andre Ayew, cool as an iceberg. Their goalkeeper, I have no idea what he was doing, but he was almost on the penalty spot with Ayew by the time Ayew hit it. All right, there was a huge delay in Ayew stepping up to the ball, but that's the way he takes his penalties. Fantastic then, put it to the wrong side of the goalkeeper. 2-0 up, as I say, then it took to the 94th minute for them to get their goal. And Gary Monk was bitterly disappointed. He thought his team could have done a lot better, and to be fair, we probably should have been 2-0 down in the first half. Our defending wasn't the best. We put in some very crucial and important blocks, but Wednesday by far had the better first half of the game. Water breaks again sort of slowed things down, killed the tempo for each team as the game went on, but it sort of benefited us more in the second half. We were on top. We were dominating even after the water break. We were all right, for those 10 minutes before Wednesday started piling on the pressure. So very pleasing as far as the result goes. The first half performance in that shape, it either needs to be worked at or scrapped, because it just did not fit anybody, and everybody was dragged into different sort of areas and positions, and Wednesday broke our lines almost every single time. Brewster came very close to getting himself a second with a fantastic long ball through the centre of midfield. He got onto the end of that, and unfortunately for him, he didn't really take his time, and he put it right hand side of the post. He had the whole goal to aim for. Getting the ball on target would have been the main thing, but again, signs of good play and promising things to come. Sadly, he's not our player, and he will be going back to Liverpool at the end of the season, but I would love to get him on loan again next year. So Steve Cooper, if you're here, try and bag him again for next season, please. Overall, it was an okay performance, really. Some players struggled, as I say, in the first half, but second half was much improved. Man of the match for me was Mark Guy. I thought he was solid throughout the entire game, making some very important tackles and blocks. And very good distribution out of defence as well. Bidwell gets a good shout. To be fair, Roberts had a fantastic game, one of his better games this calendar year, and certainly since lockdown has eased off. Brewster in the first half was feeding on scraps. He didn't have anything. He was trying his best, as he normally does, to try and create something or try and get a shot off on goal. But it was too many times where going forward with the ball, we would be sort of on the counter, 4 against 4, 4 against 5, and we'd stop as we got towards, just outside their box. We'd stop, we'd look for a pass. By then, another 3 of the Wednesday players had got back, and the ball goes back to Woodman. That happened on far too many occasions in the first half. But that improved in the second as well. So, like I say, just a very quick match review. Pleased to get the 3 points. Overall, pleased with the performance, but things still need to improve. And yeah, just hope everybody can, kind of ease off of Cooper's back a little bit. All right, things still need to improve. But he's still learning, as people keep saying. He is still learning. The team is still learning. It's his first year. It's his first year in a full-time manager's job. Give the guy a chance, guys. He's going to be the right man to take us forward. I got a gut feeling. So, yeah, that is it for this match review. Don't forget, Birmingham away Wednesday night, 6 p.m. kickoff. So don't forget to check out my YouTube channel. Subscribe now and hit the bell notification not to miss out on that live stream. We will be doing a live watch along. I believe I have some Birmingham fans on, at least one, John from up in Birmingham that I know very well. So we will be having some company on that stream. So guys, have a fantastic week, and I will see you Wednesday night.